This is Dad Gizmo. I'm working with Michelin today in a partnership to talk about something very serious. We're at a private facility. We're at the proving grounds. They asked for a few good soldiers. They called me up and said, "Dad Gizmo, will you report for duty?" I said, "Sir, yes, sir. I will report for duty." I'm at the proving grounds for Michelin tires in Lawrence, South Carolina. Nice little foggy morning for us to test out tires. We're gonna talk about two things today. We're gonna talk about environment, safety. We're also talking about worn tires and the truth about those worn tires. And we're gonna review those firsthand at their test facility. Challenge number one, wet driving course. Pretty cool, helmets and everything. So we'll see how I do. I volunteered to go first. So this is challenge number one. Yeah, you're definitely sliding everywhere. That was fun. Okay, challenge one was accepted. I thought it was a great experience. Within 15 minutes, I was able to test out 4 sets of tires, which was really kind of a cool experience. I did feel like brand A tire had really good grip to the road, really good acceleration and be able to make curves and turns. So I always felt like I was in control of that vehicle, which was good because there's no consequences for me to actually hit a car or a child or something along those lines. So it really felt like I had complete control of the vehicle. And as I moved through some of the worn tires, I felt like the brand A worn tires had really good grip as well. You could feel a little bit more. It wasn't quite as tight, but it really, the vehicle itself really felt like I had control of it. It didn't slide out. It didn't. It let me accelerate out of turns and that sort of thing. And I felt like I still had control of the vehicle. My original thought was new tires would always be the best because clearly they're going to have the most tread on the tires and it's going to be the best experience. I was a little bit shocked that the worn A tires I thought performed better than the new B tires. So that was shocking to me. Because I think when you're purchasing a tire, the first thing you do is you go through it and you go, what's the cost of the tire? What's the warranty of the tire? And you never really focus on what's the tire going to be like in 6 months from now or a year from now. And so that was what I took out of the experience.
Okay, so while the driving was a lot of fun, let's look at the results. So I wasn't told through all the testing what brand was brand A tire and what brand was brand B tire. So I could draw my own conclusions from it based on my own tests. That being said, brand A tire was indeed Michelin tires. Let's look at this on paper. Now these are the wet braking test results. The little dots represent the different cars and the participants in the test. The further down the lane the dots are, means the longer it took for the car to come to a complete stop. Brand A new and brand A worn were the Michelin tires, and they outperformed out of all 4 sets of tires. As a matter of fact, this shows you that Michelin worn tires even outperform the new tires of brand B. So what do these results tell you? They tell you that the kind of tire that you depend on to safely stop your vehicle for your family matter. Tires are considered worn as soon as you drive them off the lot, and worn tires perform differently depending on the brand you get. We show you this in black and white through our test results. Getting a cheap tire up front means you're going to have a cheap tire when it's worn, which means you're not going to stop as fast and you're not going to maneuver as well. So it's time to ask the hard questions when you buy tires. How are they going to perform when they are worn? And can you depend on them to keep your family safe? Also, if you buy cheap tires, you're going to have to replace them more often, which means it's bad for the environment. You're going to throw more tires into landfills. So that's it. Make sure you're asking the right questions when you're purchasing new tires. All tires are not created equally, and worn tires certainly aren't. So subscribe to us, give us a thumbs up, and watch all of our other videos. Thanks.